Well, good morning. It's a little loud in here today with a lot of rain outside. It is certainly damp. Yeah, that's nice, but at least our grading is holding and we don't have water piling up in the building. This has been a productive week. We have a door jamb in for the office. We have doors on our spray booth looking awesome. Alan got the door jamb and door in for the storage room last night. I'm gonna knock out the bathroom today. Overall though, very, very successful week. I guess up next is going to be putting the air compressor outside when it's not raining next week. Running air lines throughout the building. I've got a few more clamps to tidy up the rest of the plumbing job. What's going on, and welcome back to the Golden Door Garage, guys. So as you've seen, we've been making a lot of progress. Things are coming along nicely in the shop. But the other day, we had a couple of vehicles in here. My Mercedes, Alan's pickup truck on the lifts. And even though we've already got 250,000 lumens worth of lights in here, when they were up, we noticed that they blocked some light. It was a little dark. We needed more. So we found a solution. We're gonna add a little more light, at least down on that end of the building with the lifts. Probably, oh, I don't know, 60,000 lumens more light. That's what we've decided to add via these 3 very bright floodlights. We're gonna put them in the center of the bays. That way, no matter what you're working on or anyone else is working on, cars up, cars down, hood's open, there's always plenty of light, nothing blocking it. And, well, we should be able to get a nice tan, maybe like interrogate people with them or something. I don't know. I guess now we need some lights. We'll take those and put one about right here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Let's grab a couple more of these. And see if we can put maybe down here, sort of top here. Both hands. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so Alan was working down here, and we have a door to our bathroom. So that means that all of the rooms now have doors in them, which is nice. Next step is going to be to paint the cases, the doors themselves, and get the metal trim put up for them. All right, so this is our airline kit. We have 2 of them. Pretty nice setup, lots of nice fittings. Came with the tools to cut this stuff. Came with another tool to flare everything back out. Compression style fittings. And the line itself, which I'm trying to straighten out. It is very stiff, but I think this should work really well and look really nice when it's done. Okay, that is the rest of the reel, and I have gone ahead and unrolled it all. It's trying to be straightened out somewhat. I know it's not straight yet, but it's getting closer. This was the best tactic. Zip tie it to the pallet, actually stuck a breaker bar through the reel and unwound it. I'm gonna keep going and start trying to get this all set up. Okay, not that I'm particularly upset about this, but I have been interrupted. The air conditioning units are here. Okay, air conditioners. Get them unloaded and in the shop. 2 of 3 pallets unloaded. 1 to go. All right, update. The Killdeer that lives in our driveway had 2 eggs, and it rained and there was water on them, and we assumed that was going to be the end of this. But as you can hear, it was not. The Killdeer still is hanging out in the driveway, and you can't see underneath her there, but she now actually has 4 eggs. The airline kit Absolutely awesome product, I think. Fit and finish feels really nice, looks good, and I think it's going to be a good setup. It's just very tedious to work with, trying to bend it, straighten it, compression fitting, all of this stuff. It's just what it is. So a lot of steps, a lot of planning, and hopefully it'll all be really nice and last a long, long time. We got our air conditioners showed up last week on Friday. Alan got the stuff to finish detailing out his little K-Truck RC car. We started putting air lines up around the building. We've got lots of that to do. We got paint so that we can take care of our door jambs. We've got to put trim up on them. We've got doorknobs. We have everything. So lots of work will be happening this week. And to make sure that we get all the work done, we've called in reinforcements. I've got my 2 oldest boys, and they've got some information for you to make sure that you guys are doing.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right, you heard them. Like and subscribe, hit the little bell, turn on the notifications. Alan is breaking in our spray booth, paint booth.
Yeah, not spraying anything.
Not exactly what we'd planned, you know. We were thinking like turbos and cool car parts, but the doors for the shop are also an important thing. So at least we have a nice place to do this. All right, so my boys are trying to help me unroll the next set of the airline. Go ahead, guys. They're finding out that this double layer PEX aluminum line is a little bit more stout than they had planned on it being. But they're making good effort. Jams are all done in black. They look nice all the way around. We've got our doors in here looking super sharp. Those will be all cured and ready to go on tomorrow. I have been working on airlines. I've got airlines down here where the sandblast cabinet will go. I have our air regulator and a master cutoff valve right there where air will come through the wall. All of our lines. There's a fitting there for the plasma cutter. There's an air fitting for the fab station. Tomorrow the next set of fittings will be in with more brackets so I can mount that, finish it, so I have a airline at the spray booth. I put in an airline right over here for the automotive side. That's where one's going to go. It's tied in. That's where the second one's going to go. I have more line coming tomorrow. I got one put on the back wall, and then there will be 2 more over here. All in all, it's coming together quite nicely. Looking forward to finishing this all up. And then air conditioners, that will be next. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and put the 2 K-Trucks against each other, and at the same time, the 2 brothers, Bo Duke, 9 years old, versus Garrett, 10. Garrett's running the gold and red truck. Bo will be running the green truck. They're gonna have a 3-lap shootout. So here we go. On your marks, get set, go! Bo off to an early lead. Pulls ahead. He's giving it everything he's got, trying to outrun his big brother. Show him who's boss. Garrett bringing up the back. Oh, a little off-road excursion, but he's gonna be okay. Garrett slowly making up the ground. Oh, small accident in through the chicane. There, contact. Oh, last lap. Bo spins out off the track. He's trying to recover. Garrett goes to the lead, comes around, and he takes it. Had a blast with the trucks. The boys got to play with them and race a lot. And tomorrow I think me and Alan are gonna go head to head. Okay, so yesterday we left off with today we were gonna finish airlines. Except the other airlines didn't get here today. So now I gotta find something else. So I've started pulling stuff out of our storage room here. And I've decided that today I'm gonna take those pieces of plywood and some other stuff that we have laying around and see if I can't put some shelves up in here, get this all organized a lot better, because, well, It's not super usable, and I'm killing all my space right now. While I work on that project, Alan is going to be finishing up the other side of these doors. He's going to roll out the big doors, and we will start doing trim around all of the door casings. Then we can put our doors in, doorknobs on, and all of the rooms will be sealed up. Here is our storage room, and it's not working. Okay, there we go. Well, I have my broom squeegee rack up. Nice little place for the mop bucket to go. Shelves, and now it's time to put some of this stuff back in here. And just like that, everything is put away. Looks pretty good in here. I'm happy with it overall. Definitely have room to put in maybe another row of shelves in the middle that came part of the way out, or shelves across that wall that went all the way to the ceiling, something over here, but for the moment, that will work. Significant improvement to how it was earlier. All right, Alan's doing a little house cleaning outside, yard maintenance. I have another roll of airline. So I will try and work on completing the airlines today. All right, guys. So the plan was I was going to throw up some of the trim, finish the airlines, all that kind of stuff. But since the power company is going to be out here shortly to put power in, we were told, they've asked that I go ahead and shut off the generator. But that's all right. So we're going to shut that down, get everything tidied up and unhooked from it, so that they can come in and set power for us. Other surprise for the day is a good friend of mine, Austin, has stopped by the shop to check it out for the first time. This is Austin, owner of AIX Engineering, and proudly just released from Hendrix Fabrication. So, hopefully Austin will become a fixture around the shop at times. I know he's going to help us with some stuff in SolidWorks and some CAD work, help us with design and getting things for the plasma cutter once it gets here set up and running. So, looking forward to having him on the team and seeing what we can do. After they get power put in this building, well, I guess we got to start working on stuff. Okay, so that truck just decided it was leaving. I was gonna come out here and film and tell you guys how excited we were. They called and said that our transformer was on its way over, but that guy's going the wrong way now. That's, come back! Come back! Damn it. Now I'm kind of dejected. They came back. We have a truck in the driveway that hopefully has a transformer. So let's go check it out. Okay guys, they are here with our transformer. We have to turn off the generator, which isn't a sad thing. A little sketchy. But there we go. Hopefully that will be the last time that we have to power the building off the generator. Really excited that we're going to have actual power. So that way we can run the welders and some of the bigger equipment, set up that air compressor, use it, see what kind of trouble we can really get into. Well, there's a lot of joy because the power company is here to put on a transformer and set this thing up. So the building is dark. I've disconnected the generator as they instructed me. But as I came back down the driveway, there was water in the driveway. And I'm worried that they've run over and broke a water line. We still have water down in the building at pressure, so that's promising. I guess it's going to be go outside and take a look and see if we've lost water to the chicken coop or the greenhouse or the barn or where we have water coming from. Well guys, as the saga continues, we have a broken water line. Why do we have a broken water line? Well, that's because the Duke truck, unfortunately, had to cut a little off of the driveway to not run over the protected killdeer that has built its nest. So now, we're in the situation of waiting on the plumbers because they broke a water line. I mean, it just keeps getting better and better, guys.